I assume you are watching this short video because you are either interested in how a TTA online course works, or you are interested in what the Coordinate Geometry online course entails. This video will serve both purposes. But before we get into the online demonstration, I want to address some often asked questions about this course. Firstly, why would maths teachers need to do a course on teaching Year 9 and 10 coordinate geometry at all? And secondly, given that the full title is Coordinate Geometry, a Conceptual Approach with GeoGebra, do we have to use GeoGebra? Can we use other technology? To answer the first question, teaching students the formulas and drilling them with questions is easy to do. Well, easy for teachers to do. But I'm suggesting it doesn't work very well for students. Certainly not very well for the less capable students. I'm suggesting that we move away from practices that require students to become good at recalling formulas and techniques for answering questions. This course presents a very effective way of teaching mathematics that allows students, even those who fare poorly with units like coordinate geometry, to understand the principles and perform some difficult mathematics within the first few lessons without getting bogged down by using formulas. For example, imagine if your average students, during their second or third lesson, could determine the equations of these lines just by looking at them, and, I might add, with some enthusiasm. Imagine also having your students find, simultaneously, the midpoint, gradient, and distance between 2 points plotted on a grid like this one, before they have even seen any of the formulas. Now don't worry, the formulas do come, but much later in the unit, after students have been working with the principles of those formulas for some time. The unit of work in this course features a comprehensive student handout, which contains 8 phases of the unit, plus the sequenced questions and solutions. But the really exciting thing is that the conceptual approach embedded throughout this course can be applied to almost any mathematics topic. It is certainly a paradigm shift from the way I was taught and from the way most people were taught mathematics in the past, and it is pedagogically aligned with the new Australian curriculum. What's more, for those who see the benefits of this approach and therefore fully embrace it, this conceptual approach is highly enjoyable to use and very addictive. Once bitten, you are never quite the same. To the second question, do we have to use GeoGebra? The answer is no. You could teach this unit perfectly well with whiteboard markers and an overhead projector. However, if you know how to operate alternative technology, it will be easy for you to convert the ideas presented here into files using your preferred technology. Okay, so let's have a look at the online course. Let's imagine you have enrolled. Firstly, you'll go to this address. By the way, the learning management system that we use for our online courses is Moodle. Click this button and go to the login page. You log in here. Click here to enter the course. As you can see, the course has 5 topics plus an introduction. Each topic represents approximately 1 week and requires about an hour to complete, sometimes a bit more. Note, however, there is no requirement to be logged in at any specific time. You log in whenever you want and as often as you like. Course information is provided to you in 3 main ways: via PDFs, web pages and videos. We'll have a look inside topic 2 for some examples of these ways of delivering information. Task 1 is all about the Socratic method. By clicking this link, a PDF opens and contains some background to the web article which follows. Clicking here accesses the website. Back to the topic 2 page. Tasks 2 and 3 involve watching videos which explain an important aspect of the student handout. I'll demonstrate some videos shortly. Assessment of courses is based on participation, which is reflected in 2 ways. Firstly, forum posts, and secondly, files or resources which are created by participants. No doubt you'd like to see how the videos operate. Click the link and the video loads in a new page. Click play, then pause to allow the video to load a little bit. Then click play again. As you can see, I'm grabbing the playhead to fast forward the video for you. By the way, the video sound has been muted. Here's the distance formula file. 2 points, right angle triangle, y distance, x distance, and the formula. The link to a forum appears at the bottom of a topic page and looks like this. Clicking on the link brings you to a page like the one on the screen. Targeted questions are posed and participants share their responses. The forum is brilliant for self-reflection and, importantly, it gives everyone an equal say. The assignment section enables participants to upload their created files. I should mention conceptual coordinate geometry includes a section on assessment within the new Australian curriculum. This looks at the important proficiency strands which I believe have the potential to make a positive impact on the teaching, learning and assessment of school mathematics in Australia. I hinted earlier that some advantages come with online courses. The most obvious ones are there's no travel or accommodation required, which is a critical advantage for teachers in regional and remote areas, and therefore no need for casual relief and no discontinuity of learning for students back at school. But a surprising advantage is, from my experience, that online courses tend to create better learning outcomes for participants, and for a number of reasons. The fact that courses run over 5 or more weeks brings about some big advantages. Firstly, resources and ideas can be implemented by participants while the course is running. Or, in the case where resources have not been implemented during the course, it is obvious that being immersed in the unit over several weeks makes it much easier to implement the new strategies after the course. Also avoided is that impossible situation which occurs after most courses, where you need 5 or so hours of uninterrupted headspace in order to get ready to teach with the new strategies. This simply does not apply to online courses. And finally, the learning is self-paced, which most teachers agree helps to increase the motivation. So that's pretty much it for the overview. If you want to read more detail on the course and/or enroll, then go to this site. To check out other courses, you can go here and click this option, choose your state and your subject or presenter. If you are from outside Australia, simply contact admin at this address and they will assist you. I really hope you get to enjoy the online PD experience sometime soon. All the best.